alphabet, which they transmitted across the Mediterranean world. The Phoenician alphabet formed the basis of the Greek alphabet, which was later merged with John Dee's Enochian language, creating modern English. They established multinational trade networks and became the world's first bankers. But they did not achieve all of this on their own. Through sacrifice, the Phoenicians entered into a covenant with the ocean-dwelling mer spirits, which granted them technological advancement and safe travel across the oceans and seas.
During sacrificial rituals, the Canaanite priest would stand at seaports and riverbanks and chant to the mer spirits. Mermaid. This was a merchant. They were the first merchants. They prayed to Ishtar and Dagon,
the great whore that sitteth upon many waters,
their water gods, before they set sail for trade, asking for favorable currents in the sea. Currency. The exchange of money for goods is called a sale. Ships set sail. This is why today we talk about cash flow, liquid assets, frozen assets.
You see, America has also made a covenant with the Marine Kingdom. This is clearly illustrated in the massive painting on the ceiling of the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. The apotheosis of George Washington depicts the founding fathers making an alliance with Venus, the sea goddess,
Demons,
and Neptune, the pitchfork-wielding Poseidon.
a trident.
Who else is known to hold a pitchfork?
the waters which thou sawest where the whore sitteth are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire.
You see, America has also made a covenant with the Marine Kingdom. Because of these unholy covenants, the Marine Kingdom and its maritime law now have dominion over the land, and the law of the land derives its authority from the law of the sea. The Marine Kingdom now claims jurisdiction over all land and water. All ships are female, so when a woman is pregnant, she is a vessel, and when her water breaks, they claim jurisdiction over her birth canal, and she delivers to doc, or the doctor. This is why the delivery is documented with a birth certificate, a manifest.
The occult language of finance and the Phoenicians. The creature from Jekyll Island. He is a sea serpent.
He stretched out his hand over the sea, he shook the kingdoms. The Lord hath given a commandment against the merchant city to destroy the strongholds thereof.
So it's receipt time. So look at one of these oldest pictures of the 1800s. Now, this picture in particular, I'm very fascinated with it. And the reason why is that you can clearly see that these people got luggage. When they came over, when they got off the boats, look at this. They got luggage with them. And I wish I can get real clear. I wish it was really, really clear. But if you look at it really, really good, there's black and white people. There's a lot more whites than blacks, but there's actually black folks in these photos. And they're wearing top hats. But you know what's very eerie about this? Is that everybody's dressed exactly the same. I'm talking about all the men are dressed the exact same way, and all the women are dressed the exact same way. The only place that you have groups of people dressed exactly the same way is normally in jail. You know what I'm saying? But I digress. Now let's pan through this. Look at all this infrastructure y'all see, right? All this. This is in the early 1800s. Where's all the people? You see all of this, but it's empty. There's no people out there. No animals. No birds in the sky. No dogs. Nothing. It's pure emptiness. This is one of the most eeriest things I ever seen in my life. Now, this is a chart, a chart of the census. In the 1700s, as you can see, the population is flatlined. And then all of a sudden, then there's a big boom of population in the 1900s. Y'all see this? Y'all see the 1700s? That's why I told y'all in the 1600s, they claimed that it was only 1,200 people in Africa. We talking about the whole entire continent. And when they did the census of America, they said it was only between 150 people and 200 people. And that's in the whole state, the whole entire country of America. And even this, a lot of this stuff don't add up, man. There's a big contradiction in where this boom come from. It's a lot to make you think. All right, let's continue. I told y'all we was going to bring receipts this time. So let's look at the gold rush of 1849. Let's look at all the pictures, right? How can you tell what's gold and what's dirt and what's rocks? Could you tell in this black and white picture? Huh? Is that what they even digging for? Or this is another one of those misdirections. They take a picture and they narrate it for you. They tell you, oh, this is what they actually was doing. Really? Okay, where the gold at? Can y'all tell what's gold and what's rocks and what's dirt? No? Yeah, me neither. Where the gold? Where the gold nuggets at? Have y'all seen anybody in any of these pictures show you like a real big old gold nugget? Look at it. They got to show you drawings and stuff now. How do we believe any of this stuff? Look at the crumbs. They got rich off crumbs. Really? No, we're not doing that. I told y'all, man, we bringing receipts tonight. We're not playing. We're questioning everything. Now, I'm about to drop a real bomb on y'all. Y'all ain't going to be ready for this one. Watch. I want y'all to type this in. Coins in the 1500s. What you're going to notice is none of these coins got dates on them, y'all. So how we know when these coins actually existed? Unless you want to look at something that's new. You know, those brand new. None of y'all ever thought about it, have y'all? We bringing receipts, family. None of these coins, what, they just typed, they just wrote that. Look, they wrote it, 1521. But on the coin, so when did they start dating coins? So they wasn't dating, so wait, they dated all their documents, but they didn't date the coins? Wow. Have y'all ever noticed that history get a little blurry once you get out of the 1800s? If you notice, once you get to 1700 on back, that's when everything get blurry. Why they got a coin right here of 1999 when I typed in 1500s? I told you, our whole entire existence is fugazi. So I'm gonna show this one more again. So the camera was invented in 1816. When I made my argument about the president, that was almost 40 years later. The camera wasn't still this big 40 years later. But yet they don't have a picture of the president. They have a painting and a drawing of him. And then they give you a history of this individual in order to get us to believe that that person existed for real. But that was just a small token. I had to clarify that because I know some people really do want to believe in this history so bad. They just going to refute you even though they don't have no way of providing any evidence to go up against your set claim. Last but not least, I think this is one of the most important ones. We're going to look at all the paintings in the ancient Egypt. If y'all tell me this is not copy and paste, I don't know what is. Where are the elders? Do y'all see any old people in here? No? I don't either. Nobody asked this question. And we can look at all the pictures, all of them. Have y'all seen any tarantulas? Any mosquitoes? Any tornadoes? No, nothing? But we ain't got to go through all the animals. Let's stick to the people. Where are the pregnant women at? I mean, everybody always talking about they chakras, they anal chakra. They always talking about how, you know, they can astral project out of their body. They always come up with all this Marvel comic book stuff, and they tie all of this nonsense to it, but yet they cannot answer simple questions like, where are we, the mother goddess, right? The mother goddess, like the women are the most beautiful creatures. Well, I agree, women are the most beautiful beings on planet Earth. I'm sorry, I have to agree. I agree with that part. But they always say that, you know, the Mother Earth, the woman, they are, you know, they even at one point they could even have babies without men. Like they they sit them on this pedestal, but yet your own ancients disagree with that. Why the ancients did not praise women the way these fake scholars do? Y'all be hearing them on TikTok saying all this stuff. When they start talking that nonsense, ask them to show you evidence of that in the ancient times. Tell them to show you our ancient ancestors providing those. Let me say, how should I say it? Have them to provide physical evidence that the ancients agree with that saying. Because I don't see it. I don't see no pregnant women. I would think, I know for a fact, there's nothing more beautiful than a pregnant woman. Oh, Lord Jesus. My wife was glowing like a mug, man. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind. But you don't see it. Our own ancients apparently disagreed with that. Then, of course, the most beautiful thing is the birth of a child. Apparently, our ancients disagree with that too. But one thing they did agree on is everybody was clones. They all look the same age. Hell, they all look exactly the same. Do y'all see any Doberman pictures in here? What about a pit bull? What existed back then? Matter of fact, was they vegan? Because I don't see them eating no fruits and vegetables. What did they eat? I don't even see no food in here. See, we got to start questioning all of this, man. You know, and you know what's even more so, I hate to say this, you know what's even more so disturbing is that they suck as artists. Look how trash this artwork is, right? You mean to tell me that they sucked when it came to drawing this shit, but they became a master when it came to doing, wait. I know what an artist is. Both of my daughters are artists, right? You mean to tell me that they could scope out some of the most like statues, but when it came to drawing them, they give you this 2D trash in the same era. If I'm a king, I'm going to get the best artist to draw this for me. If I'm a king, I'm going to have the best sculpture to draw. They're both artists. This don't even look right. This is how you draw, but this is how you sculpt. I told y'all, man, it's time to question everything, man. I appreciate all the new followers. We have created our own lane. We're not on the left. We're not on the right. We don't belong to none of this stuff. We're questioning all this stuff, man. Every last one of them. And because of y'all, listen, I didn't even know that this many people thought like me. But I'm so happy that y'all actually have a place where y'all can voice y'all opinions, present y'all facts, and we can continue to grow as a community of questioning everything that we have been taught our whole entire life. I love y'all. I see y'all in the next one, man. Y'all be easy.